Less than a mile from the airport is Gotelli's Speed Shop, so we're camped out here in their parking lot. The Jaguar runs pretty darn good. It's got a Vortec 350 in it and a turbo 350 trans. Not fast enough though.
Not fast at all.
We're gonna cut a giant hole in the hood of this thing and put a supercharger on it.
You're not going to believe this, but the water's going in the bucket.
You're right, I don't, because you're usually the guy that just puts that big 8-foot round stain on the ground. I'll make a claim. It's 1 o'clock, we started. 5 o'clock it runs.
Hey, this is a roller cam motor, and it's sludgy.
Wow, this guy was big on oil changes and maintenance.
I feel real good about it.
This thing's so filthy inside, it probably doesn't even matter if I scrape gasket into the valley and leave it. Well, if you're gonna clean the bolts, then I'm gonna clean the sludge out of the lifter valley just because I feel guilty.
Dude. Don't even bother. That's performance oriented. This is cosmetic. So as of right now, we're 38 minutes in. There we go. And wow.
That's beautiful.
I can hear the awesome. I can taste the boost.
They'll want to put it in a museum because it's gonna look like art.
I don't know if you noticed, but we have a Jaguar with a blower bolted to it.
Few things in life look that cool right there. Most of those things are naked women. There are no other cars that look as cool as that. We've got miscellaneous lines to hook up, cut the hole in the hood, put a fuel pump in it. It looks like it's really close to being done, but we've got hours of work left still.
We just installed $1,600 worth of carburetors on a $1,000 POS.
I'm putting the throttle linkage together. Actually, I'm putting it together and taking it apart over and over again until I get it just perfect so that it opens full throttle without sticking.
This is an MSD boost timing master. It retards timing in proportion to boost so that you don't detonate the engine and kill it, and we're gonna need all the help with that we can get. Okay, that's my 3 out of 4 ain't bad MSD mounting method. What do you think? Right
beautiful.
Here, not so much. Over here, nice and attached.
Throttle linkage need a little adjusting. Had to move the mount for it, so I'm being lazy right now and I'm just gonna drill the new holes on the motor. Fixed.
Done?
I am the smartest man alive. Look at the action on that baby.
Look at that. That only took 3 hours?
1 hour.
1?
If I had read the instructions, it probably would have worked in stock form.
I don't think so. Oh, the throttle linkage is a thing of beauty. We have the original cable in some mishmash bracket with some junk hanging off that we don't even need, followed by the thing of beauty vice grips holding it all in place. The zip tie is, of course, holding the wiring. This is a factory Weiand bracket. This is the Weiand linkage. This, not so much. That's an extension so that we could lengthen the cable to get wide open throttle. Then, of course, there's the beautiful and NHRA legal dual return spring setup being held by the crimp connector eyelet underneath the valve cover bolt. That's a genius.
I graduated college.
For that.
For that.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, we made it run at 6:30, only an hour and a half behind schedule, right?
That doesn't really count as running.
It ran.
It coughed.
It ran. It sounded to me like it still needs more advance.
Yeah.
So I just cranked that in. Wow. I have never heard such a weak blown motor.
It sounds stock.
It's stock.
But I can hear a pulley.
Kinda. That was no good for that poor blower. Okay, there's a big water leak over there you might want to handle.
Oh, there's no radiator cap on this thing.
That's probably why.
Who was in charge of that?
Not
me. Success. Car runs. I don't know if it moves, but it started up, and now we just gotta set the timing, play with the carb a little bit, and then cut a big giant hole in the hood so we can put the scoop on. Don't let the vice grips holding the throttle together fool you. You care about this car.
This is about to be the reason why we did all of this. Yeah!
Dude, it does not get any more hot rod than that right there.
The Draguar is born.
That's tea and crumpets covered in Jack Daniels right there. I don't even need you in here to make right turns.
You can see a Geo past that scoop.
This maybe hides a guy on a moped. Another good day.
8:33. That's only, what, 3.5 hours past when we estimated, right?
The hood fits, cuts pretty good if I do say so myself.
We're gonna hit the road tonight and go find a hotel to stay at, and then tomorrow morning we'll tune it up a little bit, head out to Sacramento Raceway.